Marauder bag, straight shooter sampler with all these guys. This looks suspiciously like it's going to be a productive day with lots of pumping. But we're going to see if my Benjamin likes anything other than those JSBs. Here are the results from today. Straight shooters pack. Close to Christmas. Almost felt like a little advent calendar. You know, I got to open up each one and shoot it. Maybe I should have done that. Just put a little story in there with each pellet and done it day by day. But I don't have time for that, so I wanted to knock it all out in one shot. Let's take a look at these groups. All shot at 45 yards, 5-shot groups. Here we got the Vortex 1991s. Flew very fast, shot very poorly. The H&N, you know what, I'm going to go over kind of each shape too. So the Vortex, just a Diablo shaped pellet, very light, travels super fast, did not shoot super well. H&N Trophy, another one, kind of lightweight. I'm thinking these are probably geared towards springers, or you know, guys that don't quite shoot PCP all the time. Here's the silver points, horrible, I can't recommend them. I feel like I'm describing a beer, but it's a full-bodied pellet. Get that to focus. Oh, I can tap the screen. There we go. So it's kind of a full-bodied pellet. It's got the spear point or the field tip. No, I forget the actual term for them, but they don't fly very well out of my Marauder. That was the H&N, the silver points, and then the H&N silver arrows. Same deal, same grain. I wonder if they're probably the same manufacturer, different die set, or vice versa. Well, that one's got 2 small rings and then kind of a fat one where the head is. Same deal. So perhaps they are the same pellet. They didn't shoot very well at all. Like that's 1 shot out of 5 on paper, and that's 2. I've got a little underlever, and they shoot really well out of that one. So who knows? Another one. This was the H&N Spitzkugel. Terrible. I didn't even hit paper with it, so I didn't even change the target out. I just modified this guy. So Spitzkugel did not shoot very well at all. The Predator Polymags, I was kind of sad. Same thing. Did not shoot very well. So there's a theme here with the conical tip that I don't think my rifle likes. Again, nothing on paper with the Predators, nothing on paper with the Spitzkugels either. Beeman Silver Bears. Didn't do that well either. I did put 2 in the side, so I have broken in my target. Hopefully we don't do more of that, because it does some damage. H&N Crow Mags did fairly well. It's kind of the first better group that I shot of the day. They've got this, like, I don't know, I call it the seagull of the pellet world with this very large beak. It's rather long. Like here's a king. There's a king side by side, the 25.40 Kings. So, you know, maybe it's got more stability in the long run. It has more travel time or more surface area to engage with the rifling. H&N hollow points, very similar, just a smaller dimple in the front. They shot okay. The Kutas, the 2747s, shot very well. But I was not, paying attention to my air. And I think if I went back and reshot these, which I will, I'm going to make another video about like a 70 or 80 yard test with kind of the best groups here. But these shot pretty well. I was kind of surprised. Benji Domes, horrible. 1 shot on paper. I don't know why, but you know, typically the Domes will shoot pretty well out of the Marauders. But you can tell that they just look poorly made, or maybe I got some bad ones. But you can see the seam on the head, and I'm not the kind of guy to sort and clean my pellets. Maybe one day if I shoot, you know, real far, move up to 30 cal, I might. But for now, it's not really worth my time. Barracuda Extremes, they shot okay. Nothing really to write home about. But they've got the little cross or X or plus sign, however you want to look at them. The Kutas in 31 grain shot fairly decent. It does have more of a spear tip in combination with the dome, but maybe that helped it group so well. I didn't shoot the Beeman Kodiak match because, again, it kind of felt like these two, the exact same pellet, same weight, all that good stuff. The JSB Exact 3395s, these are the heavies. They shot okay, but I mean, out of all these groups, you know, the king by far was 2540s. I pulled one shot, otherwise it would have been a spectacular group. That's the name of the game. It's all on the shooter. But it's an interesting tournament in programming where it's actually better to, like in regards to all this, it's better to have acknowledgement that you were wrong than be right about something the whole time and never have verified the rest of the solution. So it was a good experiment. I'm glad I did it. It took about probably 2.5 hours with all the hand pumping and walking back and forth downrange. But you know, got to do it with every gun just to see what it likes. And these samplers are really cool. Just I just inspect your stuff for bent skirts because every now and then they get kind of damaged because they ship like that and then they're all padded, but you know there's still plenty of room to rattle around. Other than that, I called a man about a horse, and the horse is an air tank, and the man was Joe Brancancaro. Hopefully it'll be here by Friday, and I'll put my pump back into reserve status for emergencies or when I run into air or you know whatever. I've got a fill station not too far from the house, so that'll be nice. I think it'll be a worthwhile investment, especially as I kind of get more into the whole PCP rifle thing, because guns are expensive and they're loud. Other than that, let me know if you have any questions, comments, and if I get some more time, I'll probably take the 25s out to 80, the 31, the H&N Cuda 31s, the H&N Cuda 27s, maybe the Cro Mags. We'll see how they fly at distance. I have a feeling that big old beak in the front is going to possibly cause some instability further on down range when it starts losing energy. So, excellent. We'll close up the video here, and let me know if you guys have any questions or you want me to shoot another group and maybe even push it out further than 80. Maybe go to 150 this week. We'll see. Thanks for watching.